them all what I'm made of. Strut down the hall, won't stop till I get enough.
Okay, let's dive right in. We're looking at that massive Champions League semi-final first leg. Arsenal versus Paris Saint-Germain. A lot happened.
Yeah, definitely. And the big headline, really, before we even get into the goals, is Arsenal's home record.
That long unbeaten run in Europe?
Exactly. 17 games unbeaten at home. And PSG, well, they broke it. That's a big deal straight away.
Huge. And PSG, they didn't hang about, did they? Came out absolutely flying.
Just 4 minutes on the clock. Ousmane Dembélé.
That quick. Wow. Assist from Kvaratskhelia.
Yep, Kvaratskhelia sets him up, and Dembélé, clinical finish, left foot.
You could sort of feel the Emirates just go silent.
Totally. And the report we looked at points out, that was Dembélé's 25th goal this calendar year.
25th? That's impressive.
And his 11th goal contribution for PSG in the Champions League this season, he's been vital for them.
Clearly. So that early goal, was it just a flash, or did PSG build on it?
No, they really used that momentum, their intensity, especially that high press. It caused Arsenal quite a few problems early on.
Right, disrupting their usual build-up play.
Exactly. Kind of cut off those easy passes in midfield, forced Arsenal along sometimes. And David Raya had to make a couple of decent saves.
Yeah. From who?
Kvaratskhelia again, and Desiree Doué had a shot too. Raya kept Arsenal in it during that period.
Okay, so PSG dominant early. Did Arsenal get back into it before halftime?
They did start to, yeah. Towards the end of the half, they rallied a bit. Martinelli actually forced a good save from Donnarumma just before the whistle.
Ah, so a sign of life just before the break.
Gave him something to build on, you'd think.
And second half, did they come out strong?
They did, and they thought they'd equalize pretty early on.
Oh, yeah. What happened?
Declan Rice whips in a free kick. Mikel Merino gets his head on it, balls in the net.
Celebration.
Brief celebration, yeah. But the flag went up. Offside.
Oh, tough one. How did that affect things?
Well, interestingly, even though it was disallowed, it seemed to, give Arsenal a bit of a boost, more urgency in their play after that.
Right. Maybe felt a bit aggrieved, wanted to make it count for real.
Could be. They definitely pushed. Donnarumma had to be sharp again. Save one from Trossard.
So Donnarumma having a good game, too.
Definitely earning his keep. Then a bit of a blow for PSG.
What was that?
Dembélé, their main man on the night, had to go off injured.
The goal scorer. Who came on?
Bradley Barcola replaced him. Different kind of player, different threat.
Did PSG look less dangerous without Dembélé?
Not necessarily. Barcola actually set up a chance for João Neves pretty quickly, but he put it over. Neves then had another go himself, close angle shot. And Gonzalo Ramos even hit the woodwork.
Hit the bar. Wow. So PSG still creating chances to maybe kill the game off.
Yeah, they definitely had opportunities to get that second goal, even after Dembélé went off.
But it finished 1-0 in the end.
That's right. Just that single, very early goal from Dembélé proving decisive.
And quite a big result for PSG, considering their recent form wasn't amazing.
Yeah, the report notes it was only their second win in the last 5 games. So, yeah, very timely victory for them.
And for Arsenal, ends that 17-game home run, and also a 12-match unbeaten run overall, wasn't it?
That's gone too. And it puts them in a tricky spot for the second leg.
Yeah, going to Paris needing a win, that's a tough ask.
Especially chasing that first Champions League final in, 19 years? The pressure is definitely on them now.
Makes sense. And the man of the match had to be Dembélé, right?
Yep. Flash score gave it to Ousmane Dembélé. Hard to argue with that, really, given the impact of his goal.
So, wrapping it up then, the key thing for you listening is that Dembélé's early strike, that bit of quality, has given PSG the edge going into the second leg.
Absolutely. And it leaves us with a really interesting question for you to think about before that next game. Considering Arsenal have to score in Paris, and PSG will be playing at home.
Yeah.
What tactical changes, what little tweaks might we see from Arteta and Enrique? How do they approach it?
Yeah, fascinating tactical battle ahead. It really sets things up nicely for that return leg.
Sound the alarm. I'm coming up. We'll have a ball. I'm sweet like a buttercup. You're a Barbie doll. Show them all what I'm made of. Strut down the hall. Won't stop till I get enough.